Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you? You're also here for
buongiorno a tutti. Eccoci qua. Buonasera a tutti. Oggi volevo dedicarmi alla parte di storia che mi manca, quindi la parte di Zolli e l'altra quest, un attimo, che mi manca. Intanto abbiamo fatto un po' di livellamento. Dai, io partirei da quella sotto, Shadow, questa, e andiamo. E poi facciamo anche l'altra. Quindi mappa stupidubia. No, se non arriviamo qua non ci arriviamo più. Cazzo c'è lì in mezzo? Beh, da qui. Speriamo che i miei personaggi stiano livellati cioè che vadano bene, perché non li ho livellati da un po'. Però voglio fare la storia, vediamo com'è, ma e rifacciamo se sono troppo debole, se ne frega, tanto il tempo c'è. Però voglio andare avanti. Ok, 490 metri. Devo andare là. Quindi il barcarolo dovrebbe essere qua. Se non sbaglio, uno di questi. We wish a Merry Christmas. Dove dobbiamo andare? Di qua.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Oh, ci voleva una segretina.
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of
contratto. Lord of Geo ha ucciso gli innocenti.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt. The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god. But she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate.
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event
Quite so. I don't...
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. First of all, I'm not holding a weapon.
Vabbè.
There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble. But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation if you want to. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhang Li as my own consultant while I'm in town.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait, if you are studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be of help to you on your future. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished.
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group.
Quindi sarà una spedizione archeologica.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one.
Oh, what talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way.
Apriremo anche le ceste, se le troviamo, sì.
Well, that is quite enticing. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the god's limb would be even better. Who knows what surprises we may find.
Vai. Dove dobbiamo andare? Ma non ci servono adesso. Ne abbiamo tutti livellati i nostri personaggini. Allora ci trasferiamo lì. Però aspetta un attimo che magari qui c'è qualcosa. Che cazzo qui? Ok, trasferiamoci. Dove? Sull'isola. Sto filo troppo lungo.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here? I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Ark. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the Overlord of the Vortex. After many years of wind erosion,
io con lui ho il potere di vento, non gliel'ho cambiato. Vabbè.
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis, but due to the different angles they landed at, they're large centers of mass. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Gut.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then, I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines.
Che figo lui però. Peccato che non riesco a trovarlo. Sto pullando come una bestia per trovare lui, ma ho trovato doppioni, tutto trovato, ma niente.
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
I get it.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here.
Ok. Dove andiamo?
The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Metto. Qui? Forse questo devo fare. Iniziamo con i più piccoli. I più piccoli ci hanno già lasciato. Mezzo. Non lasciano niente. Una ricaricata.
Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Dall'altra parte. No, vabbè, schippiamo. Tanto dobbiamo solo raccogliere cose.
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract me. The hydromanic monsters. I have a contract. I must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them and recover the relic.
Muore questo.
just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information.
Abbiamo bisogno di recuperare un attimo
Let's
la
head
vita.
back.
Let the show begin.
Un po' di tutti, perché qua penso che non sono proprio livellato giusto.
Let's dance.
Forse facciamo prima se mangiamo qualcosa, va? Ma non voglio sprecare...
Let the show begin.
Non voglio sprecare piatti, perché li ho già sprecati un sacco.
Race you. Let's dance.
Intanto raccogliamo un po' di cose. Magari ci possono servire. C'è più un cacchio.
Let's dance. Let's dance.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology?
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything. She left me to rely solely on guessing, I mean, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
I've just been researching the god of salt. And you. You kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
I mean, isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it?
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some... Oh. What a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex. But they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity of... The stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the...
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the God of Salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you? You're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from
Oh.
Oh? Why?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and... All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather...
Let's dance!
And what are you... And what are...
Beh, io direi di approfittarne un secondo e prendiamo questi oggetti qui. Quindi Wang.
Don't disappoint me.
Vai. Allora, cambiamo parte setup, ritorniamo con lei.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Devo andare di qua. No, ci trasferiamo con il teletrasporto perché sennò non ci arriviamo più. Ma minchia. Come ci arriviamo lì? Da qui. Ok, dobbiamo andare di qua.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the God of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of...
According to legend, the people of the God of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the God of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it, I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have it. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not.
I may know something about...
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then. Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments...
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingze in the north.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, and that haven she eventually found is right here.
How sad then. In the end...
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long...
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west,
Sud-est, ovest
Qingze
e
in the
nord.
with this
Sud-est, ovest e nord. C'è qualcuno che mi sta facendo...
Disappear!
By royal decree.
qui. Uno è lì. Uno è qua. E uno è qua. Quindi sud dovrebbe essere questo. Nord.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east,
Sud.
Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Sud è questo, no? Sud. Questo.
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really.
Come ci arrivo lì?
Now, it's time that
Devo
people
facendo il
learn
giro.
the hidden truth, lost to time.
Mi stanno riempendo di messaggi.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity...
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the...
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. If we discover the truth behind the god of salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's...
Quindi devo andare giù. C'è da fidarti? Sono così, va. No, non c'è nient'altro, possiamo andare giù.
Understood.
C'è un cavolo qua. Sopra. Avevo visto una pianta. Avevo visto una pianta. Che cazzo è? Eccola. Ok, non mi sembra ci sia nient'altro. Allora, volevo vedere prima una cosa. A parte che il coop non c'è. Infatti, qui siamo molto bassi. Allora, io cambierei lei con un altro.
Behold, the princess endeavor.
Allora, controlliamo. Andiamo. 35, quindi speriamo. Ci vuole un geo. Proviamo, al massimo ci ritorniamo e facciamo con il geo. Purtroppo non ce l'ho. Magari si riesce a fare lo stesso, visto che è livello 35.
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Oh, goodness gracious. By royal decree. Nice and spicy.
questi si possono colpire? No. No, fammi vedere una cosa lì. Non si può salire. Quindi io là non ci posso andare.
Let the show begin.
E come ci salgo? Porca la miseria.
Quake!
C'è una scatola. Come ci arriva con la scatola? Da lì, credo.
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally. After all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Windblade!
Vedo un cazzo. Ma voglio cambiare lui. Sono tosti, eh. figlio questo.
Right!
Let the show begin!
Che cazzo lo figlio? Salta qua.
Let the show begin!
Forse da qui.
Quake!
Vabbè, ci sarà un modo. No, non da qui. Oh.
Just a simple.
This, if I remember correctly,
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the deeper it is stuck in the ground, the...
What? That's even better than the salt chalice.
Well then, according to our contract, the salt...
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything?
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I?
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the...
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I
will suffer the wrath of the rock.
Pay your trouble!
Nice and spicy! Let's dance!
No escape!
I shall confiscate your treasure as well. You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us. When people see the object of their dreams, I think we should be honest with each other now. That in truth, not a single member of this...
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years. During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left. We hate him! But this is... So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't...
Naturally, of course. Come with me.
La la la! Ha, ha, ha! Let the show begin!
Cazzo. Devo salire sopra e lanciarmi.
I'll protect us!
Crumble!
Palle, non ci sale.
Quake!
I'll protect us! Oz, reveal thyself!
Quake!
Wind blade!
Get them! Let the show begin!
Wind blade!
I'm right here against the fire! Oz,
Quake!
Dai, nello finito me l'ha seccato.
Crumble!
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the god of salt had to fight back. Fight back against the evil Morax. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the salt chalice and salt ruler.
Che cazzo.
If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of salt.
Two pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are two separate relics. According to the...
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes. But the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take two relics at the same time.
This...
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the God of Salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then, that is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The God of Salt gave up her life to protect her people. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the God of Salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands.
No! It can't be so.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade?
This sword is not a relic belonging to the God of Salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the God of Salt!
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
Impazzita.
Indeed. Otherwise, why would I use the truth as punishment? I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. But the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Andiamo avanti.
Salt and betrayal.
Devo controllare se c'era qualche cassa. Ma non c'è.
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then. This is the scene of the crime. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release. No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Even if this is so, I can't! This must be a lie. A false history, all of it! Don't you dare try to shake my faith!
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle. No, indeed. How sharp of you. Yet this is not a matter of wisdom. Only age. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good.
In poche parole.
So it is for Havria. And so it is. All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyenstone Forest? Treading old ground, telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Finita così? No, è possibile che non ci sia nient'altro. Vabbè. Intanto mi apro la Coca-Cola. Cazzo fa lì? Mi aspettavo un filmato però. Magari ci sarà. C'è nessuno in chat? No? Ok. Non ci sia nulla. Noi dobbiamo uscire. Controllata. Magari c'è qualcosa sopra. Incastrato. Ma l'abbiamo visto. Ma ci possiamo trasferire?
I'm fine.
Oh. Devo per forza salire. Io mi trasferirei. dove? Dove dobbiamo andare? Sotto. Vabbè, facciamo, non c'è nessuno che vuole giocare, facciamo un po' di dungeon. E poi no, dobbiamo prima fare l'altro pezzo di storia. No, vorrei fare qualche dungeon prima però. Quindi sopra qua. Ecco, va bene. Devo fare un controllo casse, ma non mi sembra ci siano. Ok, quindi possiamo salire. Eccomi.
Now,
Now.
I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyans, and
Spero
the
di un giorno
adept I
riuscire a
have
trovarlo. Mi
presently
piace un
handed
sacco,
leave
anche se
to
il suo
leave them
potere non mi
here
fa
is to let them
impazzire.
slumber. And I ended an era with my own two hands. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear. Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times. Well, may you find treasure among the stars, even after you have left Tevat. Now, I am the god of wealth, so I would think that my words have some weight here. Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea. As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, The Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Oh, sire, you and I were foes. But our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Quest completata. Spinta.
I will remain here for a while. We did not, of course. I will remain here for a while. Though the salt, if a day comes, I will remain here for a while. That is a, but now, but if this journey.
Mo? È finita? Sì, mi mancavano queste due qua, Across the Sea e quell'altra. Un attimo solo. Ok, andiamo negli artefatti. Ma che arrivo a 20, perché voglia. Ok, quindi possiamo andare dove? A Liyue. No, andiamo a prendere il nostro premio. Vabbè, a Liyue. A livello 47. Che avrebbe mai detto un giorno che sei arrivato a livello 47? Ma nessuno, ma neanche io stesso. Ah, signore.
Go, Barbara, go! Add Ash.
Abbiamo un oro, una piuma d'oro. Ora io vorrei fare un po' di mostri prima di andare avanti. 137 resine. Vorrei fare questo. Mi servono dei pezzi. Però aspetta un attimo. Che cosa mi ha dato? Niente per ascendere. Allora, aspetta che controllo anche quanti wish abbiamo. Pochi. Perché li abbiamo usati ieri. Quindi poi magari più tardi un paio ce li facciamo. Io andrei a farmi il mostro là. Questo. Perché mi servono pezzi per il fuoco. a livello 47 saranno più tosti. Allora, questo è immune al fuoco però, vabbè, facciamolo lo stesso. Ci farà il culo, lo sento.
Odds reveal thyself.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Pareva che moriva.
Come on, we can do it. Ew, that really hurt. You're toast. Odds reveal thyself. Yeah. Yeah. Nice and spicy. Go, Barbara, go! Booba, get them! Let the show begin! Oh no!
Ma non mi fa scappare.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
As you wish, Main.
Let the show begin!
Molto piuttosto, non siamo troppo forti. Facciamo così.
Wind blade.
Oz, reveal thyself. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Con fatica, ma ce l'abbiamo fatta. Ok, almeno uno ce l'abbiamo.
Let the show begin.
Ora possiamo andare a una colonnina. Ne carichiamo un po' la vita.
Let the show.
Guardiamo un po' se possiamo livellare qualcuno. Ma non credo, perché ci mancano ancora un bel po' di pezzi. Tipo lei ce ne mancano 3. E anche questi. Che quello non me li ha droppati. Bene. Poi lei. Potremmo
I
andare a
created another
fare
universe.
quello elettrico. Lui dobbiamo arrivare al 50. Lei mi dobbiamo fare quello d'oceanico. Lui, anche lui ha bisogno di altri pezzi di fuoco. Possiamo fare un cavolo. Quindi io andrei a fare quello elettrico, che è, tanto abbiamo 98 resine, che è qui. Allora io toglierei questa elettrica e metterei amber, così almeno riusciamo a colpire da lontano, perché sono da solo. Se fossi con qualcuno. Allora, parti setup. Dai.
Outrider Amber reporting.
Cosa bella che la gente non gioca. Che ore sono? 19:11. Potremmo staccare questo pezzo e poi fare
Frying pan into the fire. I'll protect us. I'll race you there. Let's dance. No escape. I'm the frying pan.
tranquillità, con calma.
Nice and spicy.
questo è fatto. Abbiamo preso un altro pezzo oro. Che bello, credo. Sì.
Let the show begin.
Ok. Vediamo un po' di sistemare qua. Potremmo anche metterne uno viola. Tanto questi non è che li usiamo. Ok. Poi character. No, vediamo un attimo quante resine abbiamo. 59. Potremmo fare i dungeon giornalieri, vediamo. Questo no. Questo. Poi cosa c'è? Fammi vedere un po' questo sotto. Questo qua. Qui dà un sacco di cose. Potremmo provare. Proviamo, una prova. Se si può fare in coop. Se no andiamo a fare quell'altro. Si può fare in coop. Qua cosa mi dà? Possiamo fare così. Proviamo, è una prova, tanto non abbiamo niente da perdere. Che di look ce l'ho troppo basso. Bene. Cioè, che cosa inviti a fare se poi dopo ci butti fuori? Lo rifacciamo. Perché se un po' devo andare a cena. Boh, sai perché mi ha buttato fuori? Domani facciamo l'altro pezzo. Oggi fiamma un po' di resine. Poco alla volta. Facciamo tutto. Ma che faccio qui? Non so, basta che si decidano.
How I had only just... Yeah.
Mi sento curato.
Poor timing. Poor timing. Poor timing. Poor timing.
Orders received.
A clear shot. Passable left.
Faster.
A fine opportunity.
Okay, faster.
A fine opportunity.
Entrare nell'inventario tutte le volte.
Poor time. A fine opportunity. Poor time. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. No use hiding back there.
Svilup dove cazzo è? Ancora non cura.
All you do is run. No use hiding back there.
La cosa brutta di questo gioco è che non puoi far ridere i personaggi. Dura troppo poco, tutti i 60.
All you do is run. You've got some skills. My turn. No use hiding back there.
Beh, io aspetto. Sei mica scemo. Ce la fa, però sta andando bene. Non è che posso finire tutti i polli, cioè. In due, senza una cura, che cazzo faccio?
State your business here.
Non capisco perché non mi curava.
Nope.
Poor timing. Poor timing. Passable effort. Poor timing. Celestial Voyager.
Race you! Water!
Poor timing.
Ma perché la gente non entra? Che schifo. Non è che posso sprecare tutto il cibo così, cioè.
State your business here.
Cioè, voglio 2 ore che provo a fare l'inventario. Cioè, non lo so. Ci sto provando.
State your business here. State your business. State your business here. State your business here. State your business here.
Di fare il matchmaking magari. Siamo tutta la sera qui. No, 3 ore per buttarci fuori. Ah. E noi ci riproviamo per la terza volta, poi basta. Io faccio questo da 60. Ah. Questo che non sia possibile che finisco sempre con i soliti, no? Cola, farmi un'altra pianta. Lo cambio dopo il
State your
PC.
business here. State your business here.
Ghiaccio? Ma non abbiamo fuoco. Sì. Sì. Adesso tanto muoio perché è al solito. Quelle ho. Quello è vuoto.
Hold.
Run all you like.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Clear shot. Poor time. Passable effort. Cowering already?
Phantasmagoria.
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two.
By royal decree.
Gotcha.
Porca la
One
miseria.
shall descend once again.
Ma perché quelli sono morti? Quello che non cura.
No use hiding back there.
Like that.
Quello è impossibile.
My turn.
Help! We did our attack.
L'altro. Senza cura.
All you do is run.
No! Did I ruin everything?
Vabbè, questo livello non lo faremo mai. Sprecano solo cibo per niente. Ah, signore. Ci vorrebbero 2 di fuoco e uno di elettrico. E healer, secondo me. Ah, signore. Un po' devo andare a cena, quindi stacco. Me lo faccio io più tardi. Almeno per finire le resine, perché anche 2 coglioni tutta la sera fa sto coso, no? Non abbiamo dealer. I miei dealer non sono buoni. Ma buono. Sì, buono. Che cazzo fai con Zoglio? Fai un cazzo. Ci vuole il fuoco. Quello è acqua. Proviamo. Magari ci va di culo. Immagini.
A fine opportunity. How unbecoming.
After all that training.
Fine opportunity. Passable effort. Passable effort.
I will have order for the victory.
Poor timing. Gather. You're wide open. Celestial Voyager.
Right. Nice and spicy.
A fine opportunity.
Go.
Poor timing. Cowering already? Poor time.
No, did I ruin
Non l'ho visto. Porca la miseria. Quello non sarà un cazzo. Oh, stasera ce n'è sempre uno che se ne va. Cioè, boh, non capisco. Oh, guarda che non riesco, E va di là. Cioè. Ma è quello di terra che non serve un cazzo. No, la uso io questa. Non lo so usare. Questo è Fisher, quello più forte.
So quick to clear. Try this. How unbecoming.
One shall descend once again.
A clear shot. A fine opportunity.
Let the show begin.
Poor timing. Passable effort. Celestial Voyager.
Porca la miseria.
Passable effort.
Cioè per un filo mi ha preso. Per un filo di merda. Cioè una è uscita. Cioè non capisco. Non capisco proprio, cioè. Boh. Proviamo a farlo da 60. Oh, guarda che non riesco. Stavo cambiandola io. Secondo me il problema è questo qui che non serve a un cacchio, il jolly. No, è inutile. Però, boh, è la mia impressione. Non abbiamo l'healer.
Fine opportunity. You missed a spot. Clear shot.
Porca la miseria. Vabbè, il cazzo di muro.
Poor timing. So quick to flee.
Cioè, vabbè.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
riesco a cambiarla, la cambio io. Non riesco a cambiarla. Ogni tanto mi si blocca, io non capisco perché, se no la cambiavo. Dai, vorrei finire con questo.
Four passable left. Cowering already?
Order guide. Rise.
Celestial Voyager! Passable left. Fourth time. Fourth time.
Gather.
There can be no excuse for defeat. How unbeatable.
Order guide.
Run all you like.
Solidify.
Poor time. Poor time. Poor time.
Help! Beginner is attacking me!
Non ho vita.
You're wide open.
Senza vita, cioè, non ho parole. Quella non cura, quell'altro se ne va per i cazzi suoi. Facciamo così, va. Va bene ragazzi, io vi saluto. Buona serata a tutti.